Making at least this impossible.
One, two, three. Hey, wait, guys. Wait. Finish. I took the owner Fortnite on that. I'm gonna tell techno way, you know. Say you're done.
I was really fun.
Hey, owner of Fortnite, ban everyone. That's me. That's me too. Walk, don't unblock the people. With the Bennett and unblock Bennett and unblock the skin who's landing at where the swamp is. They blocked the two people there. Oh my god.
This is a new update?
You know you can't breathe. That was fun.
It was almost way scary. When you were trying to help the world, it became the most iterated mob in Minecraft history, having 175 different versions before what we have today, and some of them were terrifying. First was the Shade, which wasn't dangerous like the Warden, but would have scared players so bad. It had glowing eyes and stood in dark areas watching you, and if you went up to it, it would disappear. It would also mimic other mobs and make them sound like they're right behind you to make you seem paranoid. But even scarier was the Stalker, which wouldn't only spawn in the deep dark, but instead anywhere deep underground, and it would make torches flicker like the Warden's darkness. But unlike the Warden, it was much more like an anglerfish, because it would stand still with a glowing crystal in its chest to lure players to take it when it can. And just like the cave dweller, it could crouch down to fit into a smaller space, making escape really hard. But scariest of all, various iterations of the Warden were way stronger, with it being invisible, hiding your health and hunger, and using a mind-altering attack that would reverse the player's control. Warden was off with a rare strike in Fortnite. This trick might save you. So I'm going to do back to the
Open it.
extract. You talk to your level about it. 1,000 wolves. What's the press of a button? I can teleport this army to my exact location at 2.01. I can literally equip it with wolf armor and strike potion, making it possible to take on an entire server, all of my own portable army. And I'm going to use this battle tactic to get revenge on the mighty SMT. But first, we need to start from the beginning when I first started to test this plan. Now, what makes this strategy so powerful is the fact that our server limits armor protection to level 3, allowing a singular strength 2 wolf to deal 1.5 partial damage per hit. Why do you steal my horse? Play party. You all in comment.
Hi. We're doing. Yeah, I'm just doing. Hey, can I get some more ammo?
The pressure's up.
I need some. Hey, the little blah blah blah.
Dangerous to get used. When you're doing unlegal weapons, it's not risky.
No.
Someone's going to throw it away.
I'm dumb. You're dumb. I'm dumb.
So now,
You're dumb. Ha. Said I'm dumb. Ha.
probably no rare spray.
You did it all.
To safely get it back into your collection, or go for the more risky extraction site where you have to wait for it to arrive, giving other players time to try it. Right now, a lot of players were saying that it's far too risky to use the extraction sites, but they do have more massive advantage. See, instead of having one spray at a time, the extraction crates allow you to do a bunch in one. And some players were curious on how many sprays you could actually extract at one time, and after some testing, it turns out that the crate was pulled in that comes from right spray extraction.
If you haven't been to search for the game, I wanted to see if I could get away with it.
Hey, don't let me drop friend.
They immediately start targeting you, just like
Okay, tell me now.
once they shut them by an out of safety. Tending to be
Here,
This boy was born without the ability to feel pain, and his mother had to teach him what it was. In 2008, in the United States, Isaac Brown was born with a rare condition that prevented him from feeling physical pain. Doctors
we're just calling for gas. No, it's fine. Hey, come in. You might need to. Okay, you can run back. I swear.
Villagers are really weird. You see, they seem pretty normal, but during the night they sleep with their eyes open. And that's not the only strange part. On Java Edition, villagers raise or lower prices based on how much they like you. So if you hit them, they charge more, and if you save them from a raid, they charge less. But on Bedrock Edition, you can hit them and the prices won't change. Even weirder than that, a simple pig is actually smarter than them, because if you set a pig on fire, it runs straight to water. But if you set a villager on fire, it just starts running around. But the weirdest part is that on Bedrock Edition, if you give them some wheat, they somehow craft bread, which deserves a lot. Villagers are really weak.
See, a few years ago, Minecraft added a secret mechanic to the game where if you type the phrase excited ZB into your crafting menu, it changes your game language entirely. And because of this, when steel, for example, becomes chipped vein, cobblestones become pebbles, and the piston becomes raised bed. Which meant, if we presumably spent 7,000 blocks from the head of the piston, we'd find the next good. Steel, I found it.
Hey. What's roof missing? A grabbing hook? I know what to do.
We reached top 2 while staying on this scooter. I started doing the Emo, but to make the challenge even harder, I had dummy 0 points right on my back. And while going to the next circle, I already saw a player right in front of me. So I instantly decided to go around the other side of this rock, where I thought I would be safe, until they started shooting me. I realized it was just a bot, but because I then had to take a lot of storm damage to lose them, I only had 3 HP left. I already reached top 2 now, and I thought that by going into the circle the moment it was revealed, I wouldn't have to worry about my low HP, but somehow I still wasn't fast enough with this emote.
Do you believe that the Warden portal might actually be open with a music disc? You probably think that's impossible, but I can actually prove it. In Mojake's newest game, Minecraft Dungeons 2, which is going to be released, the trailer literally shows a portal being activated with music discs and
Alright, that was
Here,
nice.
several structures in the ancient city have something right in front of them that looks like a place where blocks such as jukeboxes can be played. Now, do you know what's really creepy? Mojang even showed the Warden portal and the Warden dimension in this image. Now, before I show you the picture, double tap the screen twice to save my dog from the middle of a lava pool. This image is the Warden dimension, and apparently it's a...
Hey, can I drive it? can't drive?
For the future of Minecraft are so.
No, I can't.
But seriously, do you believe that the
Okay.
portal?
No. You're dumb.
This is a working airship in Minecraft, and it's insane.
Because you don't want my Sprite.
Why there's going to be snaps? But if you place a pig in the boat first,
You don't have this.
for an alley, you can ride the pig while the alley lifts the entire setup into the sky. Now, how do you control where this goes? You can actually throw wind charges at the alley to boost it in the direction you want to go. But here's the crazy part. You can make this airship completely self-sustaining. If you trap a crease in the boat and then hop in, you can place the wind charges at throws it. This is a working airship in Minecraft, and it's insane. Normally, you can touch an alley.
Hi guys.
That's my mom. No son. Skittles. You're a Skittles. What brand are you? Go kill him.
When something strange happens, my little friend wanted to know here. This only happens if he gets hit, which meant one thing. My face was under its head. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What? So you
So are you killing him?
my gosh. You got that actually. Oh, everything's missing.
Did I just kill a YouTuber? I'm killing a YouTuber, did it?
So I decided to fix it. It took us 10 years to get another boss after the win, so I'm like the winner, which drops a nether star to make one of the most powerful bots in the game. There's a dragon, which drops a wonderful kind of dragon egg. The one just drops a scope tower. And we just and they're like, oh, I just told to plug in the add custom legendary weapons that bosses can do. The first boss I did is don't worry. When you beat it, there's a 30% chance to drop one of the two legendary weapons that it made. The first legendary weapon
Oh, yo! Can I have the crown?
so what makes this extra special is its unique ability where you swing the hammer when it's fully charged, you'll send out a sonic boom just like the one does. And the second legendary weapon with the Warden combat is the full helmet. And if they can out the Warden and the blind is just like the Warden was, the Warden transformation won't be complete so you can use the strength of the Warden too. Pretty much anything the bosses are terrible. This is the
Can't revive me, so.
so rare if it's almost
Then no one we run with.
every world.
No, it's French, he's French. Yeah. But yes. Okay, take that. Doing it. It can like swim faster. That's the worst part you could quit.
First of all, the nearest water source is the single water bottle located 29 kilometers away. There's no way to jump to it where you spawn. There's a ruined portal directly beneath your spawn point, but there's no water source or lava to follow. The only way to
Three of the craziest things ever found in 2026, Michael Davis was hiking down a mountain. Tree in the middle of the woods with a hidden compartment. He opened it and realized it was
You can't coffee the other way.
a duffel bag, a police bag. Inside was a white bag with money lifting, and the bag contained thousands of foreign currency sealed in plastic bags. The total value was over $300,000, and he realized it might have been drugged for his so he reported everything over to the American police, and they seized the money but rewarded him with $5,000.
because this mod sends the factories as an complete almost entirely out of it. To ensure you craft a strange layer to build a portal tank and fence, and once you start doing it, the goal is not to build a non-enemy, it is to survive. The whole place goes empty, but you are not alone, because strange entities stalk you through the hall. And with the Luna 2, they actually feel them. Do not build this wooden portal in Minecraft.
The end dimension in Minecraft is a big mystery. When you enter the end, you have to kill the dragons to be able to return. But strangely, the name of this achievement is who are we actually? We need to take a look at the ending, meaning that all the structure and the way they built is great. So there were once people who
No, you can't.
these people began to
Yeah, that's right.
flying ships to conquer the dimension.
Ta-ta!
Place their heads on the ships and
I want that car.
remains
I'm snatching everything.
hold your end crystals, close the portal, and turn it.
There's a Sprite down here. There's a Sprite here. Let's come get these. Let's come get.
But there was one problem. Casino couldn't win a single game because his GPU that fast and unlocks every couple of minutes. Victory Royale, it never matters. Even if you're first, 2018, they continued last year. So you look at this, what's that match? All the rest of them.
I want that book.
So instead, that's new. It's no problem. And it's just a tiny bit of meat. But hey, here's a point I heard. So
No wine.
Mojang finally made.
Hey,
Mojang
you drive it.
a little easier. Let me explain. Everyone knows that Bedrock is way harder than Java. With
You can drive
every
it.
generation, mods spawn way closer to a much harder wither and more. But one of the biggest differences
See, we were close to the store. Dog said you could drive it.
Content on both versions are pretty annoying since they aren't super
I'm going to take you some bad guys to kill.
really hard to dodge on Java. And before it shoots you, then you put your skill back up and block it. But for whatever reason, you just quit on Bedrock. Because Bedrock skeletons shoot more objects closer to get to them, making it nearly impossible to hit them and put your skill back up without getting shot at least once. Especially early games, with the night game, and everyone thought this was a weird Bedrock. But it was actually considered a bug, and after over 6 years of existing, Mojang finally lowered their fire rate to match Java. Mojang finally made Bedrock.
Finally found a good Minecraft server. On both of them, before it was just a bait,
You have to progress more against your like this.
so join
Hey, there's a Sprite up here. Do it then. And then it's free.
You risk a lifetime ban just
Got 3 Sprites.
when this
I'll take one.
everyone in the crowd thought the guy was completely insane.
No, there's something down here.
It made no sense at all. People realized the real reason behind
You
it.
can't get my Sprites. Let me wash them though. You lost yours.
And since an octopus has exactly 8 tentacles, this crazy stunt was a desperate move for good luck. Not sure the risk of lifetime ban just to throw it.
How much people left in the game? There's none. 0%. Done solving such.
By always bring an invis post, and it's not for running away, because it can actually help you really outnumber the fight. Invisibility doesn't hide armor, so it's usually really risky to use it for escaping, but that also makes it overpowered in PvP. On most episodes, everyone wears that. That means that the only difference separating players is their name tag. By splashing everyone with invis, no one will know who to it. If you're preparing for a PvP fight, always
Well, that's what this is like. Absolutely. Like before they had the custom we started out pretty small with the money.
just me or those type of videos that say
Since when did not sharing a life with a video meant I don't love him? Yeah, and also it makes me feel very guilty. In the Bible, Jesus didn't say that.
Fortnite was collaborating with decided to start a reload that before the new map. We played like it was one normal game the other day until it was 13 eliminations. Only one player supposedly left alive started noticing something strange.